The animated series Monsters at Work returns for season 2, and there's scares and laughs in store. Tyler Tuskman, voiced by Ben Feldman, has gone from a scream king to a jokester, but making kids laugh isn't always easy. Take a look.
Hey, who ordered all these donuts?
Oh, hi, Tyler.
What's wrong, kid? You don't like the oops too many donuts routine?
Yeah, it's great, but you did that last week.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay. I've got something I've been workshopping if you want to...
Hi, I'm a little donut who came to life.
Oh, the weird baby voice again.
Yeah, you heard that one too, huh? Oh, okay.
And Ben is with me now. Okay, before we dive in, is it easier to scare someone or to make someone laugh?
You guys have cameras in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me personally, it's a lot easier for laughter. There's not a lot of people that are scared of me.
I was going to say, I feel like it's easier to scare someone. I mean, it takes more work, but it depends on your personality.
No one sees me in real life and is worried about anything.
Right. So, You're not running the other way.
No one. No.
Yeah. Well, listen, Tyler's got a big decision to make now in season 2. Like, what's he going to do? Is he going to stick around? There's competition in
There's
town.
conflict. There is. Yeah. It's a battle between fear and laughter. But at the end of the day, isn't that everyone's battle?
I guess so.
Isn't that your battle here at NBC?
Yes, it is.
Fear and laughter. I mean, that's what it is covering news. You have to pivot from both of those things.
Absolutely. But this is why I do this show.
But yeah, that's what this season is about.
I pivot from animated to reality.
More animated and then reality. Yeah, exactly.
Well, the first season came out a few years ago.
Yeah, I think it was the Bush administration.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we had a Zoom, but you took a little time off.
Yeah, those were those days.
Those were those days. That's like the marker for everything now. It's like, were we on a Zoom? But you took a little time off. You're back. How does it feel to be back in the booth?
I love it. I mean, we it's animated and it's out now, so I haven't been in the booth in a minute. But I love it. I'm excited to go back. I used to dread it because I'm exhausted by it. Yeah. Like I could do 15 hours on a live action set and come home wide awake.
Because it takes more energy.
Yeah, because when you're in a booth, you're doing so much more of the mental work. Yeah. Like these monsters are not there. These trees, nothing is there.
Yeah, I see how that is more.
So I have a very difficult job. If that's what I'm complaining on TV about my TV job.
To be an animated star.
Just saying it's tiring, that's all. I'm very happy and lucky.
Well, listen, you're also very happy and lucky, I'm sure, to be with this cast. I mean, it's Billy Crystal, John Goodman, Mindy Kaling. Yeah. Do you ever get to see them?
No, they all go out together. They have a text chain and everything, but not
You're
me.
left out.
No.
We got an audible.
No, I know a few of them, and I've worked with Henry Winkler in the booth once, but the rest of them, they're all over the place. They're very important people. It's ridiculous that I'm one of them.
As are you, Ben.
Not like Billy Crystal, and like John lives in New Orleans, Billy's in New York, Mindy lives in like the sky. So it's hard to wrangle everybody.
Yeah,
but,
and it's hard to be Billy Crystal important.
It is, by the way, and I had met them on Zoom when we did press for this before, but I was on an airplane a couple weeks ago and I was like, hey, John, like I'd never met John Goodman.
Oh my God.
We've been on a show together for like 7 years
strange,
or so.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah. Well, your daughter is apparently a big fan of the show, right? Of season 1?
No. Their cousins are. My kids. My daughter is a fan.
That's cute.
Yes, my daughter's a fan of the fact that she can hold a purple thing that sometimes has my voice in it. But
and does she think that most kids have a purple thing with their parents' voice in it?
That's the weird thing about this age is, like they're so unimpressed and it's so not crazy to them that like I'll point to a TV all the time and I'll be like, that's Daddy's friend, and they'll be like, okay, cool. I'm like, that's a big deal, guys.
I know.
We're moving to like Vermont just for like a year so that they can
good idea. Put things in perspective.
Understand that that's cool.
Yes. Tyler has had many various jobs, like just all over the map, different jobs. What's the kind of a crazy job that you had before you made it in television?
I came up burlesque dancing.
You did not.
No, I was lucky. My first, I moved here and I worked one day at a restaurant here and then immediately did a Broadway show like the next day. So I'm spoiled.
I was going to say, from this interview, what people are learning.
I know.
Your life is not
so
tough at all. It's just things just fall onto your lap.
I worked at a Baskin-Robbins a long time ago.
There you go.
When I was
not terrible, but I'll show you some of my past jobs. All right, well, Monsters at Work Season 2 premieres May 5th on Disney+. Good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.